Hello everyone. It's kind of a weird upload for me, but I'm gonna show off my Scene It DVD board game collection. I don't know, I just kind of felt like showing it off, like showing all the boards and pieces and stuff that I all own. I'll be going from left to right all around the room. So this is the very first Scene It. It's just called Scene It. I have two versions of this. This bottom one is it's in worse condition. It's missing some of the pieces. Box is torn up. And this one up here, this is in a lot better condition. The first one I got from my sister. This one we found at a thrift store. It has all the pieces. And yeah, it's kind of hard to open while holding this with one hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, here's the board. All the boards can fold out like this to kind of make like a longer game. And there's the dice, the trivia cards, the DVD, and the buzz cards. These are actually unopened because the only time I've played this was in this one. The buzz cards were already opened in that one. And popcorn, the thing directors use like in movies, the film reel, and a camera. It's pretty cool. I'm not very good at this one. It's a bit before my time. Anyway, and yeah, there's the instructions. Anyway, here is Scene It Junior. This was my very first Scene It game. I've had this for a very long time. Basically, it's like Scene It, but a bit more aimed towards kids. Obviously, these games are kind of old, so maybe kids today won't really get some of the questions. But yeah, I really like how the board looks on this one. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. And the dice are the same for this. Trivia cards, they have a really pretty design, so does the DVD case and the buzz. And you have an orange like cell phone piece. That's kind of hard to see. Yeah, not an iPhone. For that time, yeah. A skateboard, soda, and headphones. And I think like, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think like with each like different like copy of Scene It Junior, the color of the pieces are actually randomized. So I think you could have like a purple soda, a yellow phone, orange headphones, and I guess blue skateboard, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's Scene It Junior. I'll just put the case back on later. Anyway, Scene It Squabble. This is like a boys versus girls kind of thing. Not very good at this one either. Also, this game is very sexist, very, very sexist. It's almost funny. Yeah, it'll ask you questions based on like guy movies or girl movies, like chick flicks or like war movies and James Bond. And yeah, there's the board. And yeah, the place where the buzz cards go, it's called a bicker. So that's yep. Cards. Nice. This is an extra dice. You get different questions depending on what you land on for here. And they have a frying pan, a shoe, a motorcycle, and a hammer. Yeah. Yep. Let's just move on. Twilight Scene It. This is just the first movie. And I haven't watched Twilight in a long time, and I don't plan to go back to it. The board for this one is a bit small. As you can see, right, if I get it open, if it'll open. Excuse me? Oh, I'm opening it the wrong way. Yeah, it's just this small board. Because it's only just the first movie. There is like a bigger version with all the movies, I think, which just has like the normal size board. And yeah, I don't have the dice for this one, so if I want to play, I have to use other dice. And this was one of the later ones, and they started using plastic instead of the nice metal pieces. It's a baseball, piano, truck, and a house. I don't really get what they all mean, but whatever. I'm sure they're references to the movie. I know what the truck is, at least. Friends seen it. I haven't watched very much Friends. I have watched a few episodes of Friends, like very recently. Like yesterday, I think, or a couple days ago. I haven't really played this one. This one is also missing a piece. I think that's supposed to be like the apartment complex or something. But I have this thing, a mirror, and a chair. I think it's supposed to be a mirror, a cup, and a chair. I like how this one looks though. It's very purple. I like purple. And yeah, it's got the board and everything. Here's the dice. Very pretty DVD case and buzz cards. And yeah, some of them have like these nice like whoops. I'm very professional. Some of these games have nice little like holders to like put the cards in. I like it a lot. Not all of them have it though. Put that up. Harry Potter seen it. I haven't watched the Harry Potter movies in around a year, but I like them. This is just the first 4 movies though. I plan to I'm getting the second edition and the complete cinematic journey. I'm not very good at this one. I'm not good at a lot of them really, but they're fun. Yeah, the pieces. It's the Golden Snitch. Oh no, that's not the Golden Switch. That's the Sorting Hat, Hedwig, the train, and that's the Golden Snitch right there. That is upside down. There we go. And yeah, a lot of these boards have like certain things on like every space. Like they usually have like certain characters and stuff in each space, but these have more like objects on each space, and it's really cool. Here's the dice. There's the card holder, the DVD, and yeah, for the buzz cards, they're called house points, which I really like. It's pretty cool. Moving along. Yeah, these are the ones I really like. The more ones that are kind of aimed more towards children. This is like kind of like around the time where I grew up. Nickelodeon seen it. This one is one of my favorites. Because who doesn't love Nickelodeon? Well, back then anyway. Now maybe not so much. And yeah, here's the things like all the characters on each space I was talking about. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And they got a few of the live action TV show ones. Like most of them were cartoons, but they got like, they got Josh over here. Drake is somewhere around here. And I don't exactly know who that is. I don't know, it's someone. And here the dice are actually different colored for this one. And yeah, some of them they have like different like symbols to represent what kind of question you get. And got SpongeBob, Aang, Angelica from All Grown Up. This was around the time All Grown Up was kind of new, so they kind of wanted to promote that, I guess. Would prefer to regular Rugrats question, and Cosmo and Wanda. And I actually have extras here because when I first got this, I didn't have Aang. I just had these 3 pieces. So actually, at the time of recording this, like today, I actually got Aang and the extra pieces in the mail. So I have all of them now. That's pretty cool. Okay, just got a few left. Disney seen it. I think this one is probably my favorite because I love Disney. And just the box is so sparkly. It is very sparkly. And it's purple. It is very beautiful. Just like look at this. I love it. And you got the nice DVD case, cards. And they actually have I believe the green cards. I think the green cards are more questions aimed towards children. And the purple cards, which are below this, well, it's a bit below. Yeah, the purple cards I think are aimed more towards adults. So that's actually pretty nice. There's the dice pieces. Got Donald, Goofy, Minnie, and Mickey. Really love this one. It's very fun. Probably my favorite. Definitely my favorite, actually. So I'll just move that there. And this is actually another one that I've had for a while. Seen It Go. I've actually had this longer than the regular Disney Seen It. This is basically just something that's like easier to like travel with. Hey, let's go this way. And yeah, they have like these magnetic pieces like here. Well, it did not work there, but just there. See, I'm trying to like pull in with some force there. See, I kind of lifted up the. See, yeah, they're magnets. And the DVD is right there. It's pretty cool. And you roll the dice like on the menu. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. If I could just. There we go. Kind of tough to close. Two more. Disney Channel Seen It. This is the newest Seen It game I've had. I've had it for 2 or 3 weeks. I wish I was a little bit better at it, but it was made in 2008, so yeah, a long time ago. 12 years ago. There's the board. It's got like Hannah Montana, High School Musical, Phineas Ferb, Kim Possible. There's Hannah Montana and another Hannah Montana. Yeah, she's really popular, huh? And Wizards of Waverly Place. The dice are a bit smaller for this one, and this one only has 10 buzz cards instead of the usual 30. And also the plastic pieces instead of the nice metal ones. This is one of the newer ones, I think. Kind of wish they always had the metal ones, but oh well. Can't always get what you want. And the last one. This is Disney Seen It 2nd Edition Deluxe. It has 2 DVDs. And it has this nice metal tin case. I kind of prefer the normal boxes, but I guess these are kind of nice too, I guess. And I just prefer oh, it's there we go. Yeah, the word is blue instead of purple this time. Yeah. This one still does not like flatten out all the way for some reason, even though I've played this one quite a bit. There's the dice, and yeah, I see it's got pink and the green cards, similar to the last one. And the buzz cards actually have buzz on them this time, which is kind of a nice thing. Kind of weird that they didn't last time. And the pieces are in here. Got Nemo. Oh god, Ariel. I pretty much always choose her. Tinkerbell. And Lightning McQueen. Kind of would have preferred if they had like, I don't know, like Woody or Buzz or Jessie for the last piece. And since this is the deluxe edition, it actually comes with 2 discs. The regular Disney 2nd Edition Seen It, and a bonus game disc, which it has like, when you turn it on, it has like game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4. And basically it'll always ask questions in a set order, I think, and then it will eventually loop around instead of the questions being completely random. So I don't know. I've only done it once, so maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. I've only used this disc once. And also I think this disc right here is a bit scratched, not as in good condition as I thought it was when I got it. So that's a bit of a shame. But that's all of them. I really love Seen It. It's one of my favorite board games. They don't really make these anymore. The last one they made was Glee Seen It, I believe, and the next one they were going to make was Star Wars Seen It, but they never did, which is kind of a shame. I don't watch Star Wars, but I'm just sad they just stopped making them. Anyway, here's Banjo kicking Corrin's ass.